Hey, this is Mike Renoir, Northwest Fight Scene, NWFightScene.com. Here backstage at Cage Warrior Combat 7 with Eddie One Speed Blackburn. Tough fight tonight. Came out in the losing side of it, but all heart. Talk about the fight.
It was going to be my last fight no matter what, so win or lose. But, I've been training 6 weeks hard for this fight, and I started at 201 pounds, and I got down to 171. The weight cut was just good, and I just, maybe I took him a little too lightly, and, he come out and I lit something underneath his butt because he's ready to fight tonight.
Well, he sure was. Now, you said you haven't ever been hit with a liver shot like that. What was that like?
I took the wind out of me. I couldn't even breathe. I was trying to get away from him and just to try to recover quick, but there was no recovering it. It hurt.
All right.
Good job, Frankie Orr.
Yeah. Now, your final fight, you got in there, you left your gloves in there, or you took them home, but symbolically speaking, talk about what retirement means to you.
Retirement now, that was my first fight in 2 years, the last time I fought at Cage Sport at the Emerald Queen, and I thought that was even my last fight, but training with Alfonso Gonzalez and all the guys at Northwest Elite every day, I wanted to, just give it one more go around and see what happened. So, now it's like all Alfonso and Larry Pereira and Omar Petty and Rob Can, all those guys. I'm just going to be training with those guys nonstop and forget about stepping back into the cage only to give them water and give them ice, if you know what I mean.
Right. When you look back on your career, what are some of the highlights that you look back on?
I trained with some great people, and met a lot of good people. From UFC guys, Dennis Hallman, and Jeff Monson. Got to train with guys like Anthony Hamlin, and just go places and been to a few different states to fight. It's awesome, and I love this sport, and I want to pass on my things to my guys that that I'm training with now.
Okay, all right. Well, I really appreciate your time tonight. Who'd you like to thank for this fight and for
I'd like to thank my wife, Rob Blackburn, for putting up with all my crap and the whole weight cut thing, and all the guys at Northwest Elite for getting me ready for this fight, and Clinch Custom Mouth Guards, Revolver MMA, Primal Combat, Pro Vape, Canna Health. I had a lot of sponsors this fight, so and LiveToFight.org. This fight was dedicated to my friend Reggie Cardiel, pro fighter, just died of cancer a couple months ago, 42 years old. So this fight went out to him, and I'm sorry I was on the losing end of it, but I definitely dedicated it to Reggie, and thank you, Northwest Fight Scene, for being here and covering me.
Well, you heard it here. Thanks, Eddie. Eddie Blackburn, Northwest Fight Scene. Thank you, sir.